Hi, my name is Laura, and this morning was the first time I had ever listened to the song I Got Saved. And I just wanted to tell y'all that I appreciated that song so much, and it meant a lot to me, and it brought back so many memories from my childhood and from growing up. And I saw that we could give some of our testimony on your website, so I wanted to tell a little bit of my story and let people know that it is important to put your life into other people's lives, because you have no idea where it goes from there. That's how I became a Christian, was other people cared about me. And when I was only about 11 years old, some friends of mine who were the same age as I was, but who knew more about Jesus than I did, they started taking me to church, and they started trying to influence me in a good way. And they wanted me to understand the power of the gospel, and I couldn't understand it, but I would go to church with them, and I was very interested. And I walked up to the front at the Baptist church several times and signed the little card, and they said, "Laura, that's not going to do it. That's not what it means. That's not going to make you a Christian, just to walk up to the front and sign the card." And they finally sent some older girls to my house, and the girls explained the scripture to me, and on that day, that's when they made it clear to me that I needed to ask Jesus into my heart. And that was what was important, was asking Jesus to forgive me for my sins and to take my life. And I did that day, and my whole life changed from then. And I was only 12 years old, and I had no idea the journey that God had for me, but I went a different direction than the rest of my family, and God gave me a great, wonderful family for many years, and now we've all split up for various reasons. And God did a work in our lives. He gave me 5 children, and yet He gave me sadness during some of that time, because my husband passed away recently of dementia, and the dementia that he had made him very hard to get along with, and very easily agitated. So the children all left the home because of that, and they aren't, only one of them's left close by, but that's okay. You know what? That one that's close by is just preached his first sermon at a church. So God has blessed me in many ways, and I am so thankful that I was able to walk with Him during 44 years of just knowing that He was there with me, and He has always been faithful, and He is still faithful. And I'm by myself now, but I have the faith that He's going to be my partner now, and He's going to be with me, and He holds my hand. And it's all because of those girls, and that they cared for me, and they knew that God had something for me in my life. And I wanted to encourage other people to do that for someone, and to have that concern and love them enough, and to be a witness, even if it's just be a witness, to have some influence that's positive in someone's life, because you don't know where their life will go from there if you put God's Spirit in their heart and just let them know that He loves them. Thank you for letting me share my testimony.